Design in an environmental context refers to designs that consciously focus on employing a sustainable approach to design. Designers will focus on employing a positive product life cycle. However, this doesn't just refer to the actual environment. This refers to the environments that people find themselves in, whether this is a building or the environmental space outside, or how designers incorporate the two with one another. The product life cycles follows the stages through which a product goes from inception to decline. The 4 phases are introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. The product life cycle can follow a more cradle-to-cradle approach as opposed to a cradle-to-grave approach, ensuring that once the product has reached its decline, it can be completely recycled, reused, or disposed of. The designer can ensure that the product never reaches decline by constantly reviewing the product and clientele's needs. The designer can ensure that the design meets the triple bottom line requirements, thereby negating a negative impact socially, environmentally, and economically. The designer can also ensure that the product is fair trade certified, thereby ensuring economic growth locally and promoting positive financial growth for the product. The designer can also ensure that the material used, as well as the processes and energy sources used to make the product, are not harming the environment or society. Therefore, when and if it does reach decline, there is no negative impact. The life cycle impact of a product is vitally important for the environmental context. When we look at products, the environmental consequences of a production and economy before, during, and after manufacturing plays a vital role. The acronym D4S stands for Design for Sustainability. A sustainable design approach means that designers aim to preserve the future by making wise design decisions today, such as a cradle-to-cradle approach, triple bottom line, fair trade, use of design for disassembly, and use of environmentally friendly materials, energy sources, or renewable energy sources. There are different ways in which designers can apply an environmental approach to their designs. They can make use of new production technologies, biomimicry, new production materials, repurposing, hybridization, food insecurity, bio-based materials, or design for longevity. Design for longevity is a long duration of individual life of a design. Eco-design is an approach to designing products with special considerations for the environmental impact of the product during its whole life cycle. In a life cycle assessment, the life cycle of a product is usually divided into procurement, manufacture, use, and disposal. Green design is the creation of buildings which are energy efficient, comfortable, flexible in use, and designed for long life. Mass production versus craft production is a huge topic in the environmental context. In many industries, craft manufacturing began to be replaced by mass production in the 19th century. Mass production involves producing goods in high volume with low variety, the opposite of craft manufacturing. Consumers are expected to buy what is supplied rather than goods made to their own specifications, as in the case of craft production.